One of the most notorious and viral Karen videos of the year took place in a supermarket just down the street from here in Los Angeles back in June. Now, the video shows a woman storming out of her local supermarket after being told to wear a mask. Now, that woman is here today for her first ever sit-down interview. She says that video tells only half of the story. Now, before we meet her, take a look at the clip that has everybody talking with over 15 million views.
Grand opening weekend at this Trader Joe's, a video from opening night went viral.
This is Karen.
Following the state mandate, masks are required to enter this store. The woman in that cell phone video told me a medical condition prohibits her from wearing a mask.
I have a breathing problem. My doctor would not let me wear a mask. So anyone harassing me to wear a mask, you guys are violating federal law.
I decided to go to Trader Joe's on that day to pick up a few things. I walked straight to the store manager. She said, just for today, go ahead and do your shopping without your mask on. I see this man standing there, tall, middle-aged, older white guy shopper with a mask on. So he started screaming at me, you bitch, wear your mask. Then I reacted.
You guys are violating federal law.
Here I am surrounded by all these people mocking me, calling me Karen. I am not a Karen. Karens are people that judge others. I was not the one judging them. After this ordeal, unfortunately, I got a lot of attacks from friends. My stress level has gone up. I don't necessarily want to go deep into my condition because I don't have to. There's a HIPAA law that protects me from sharing with people. Whatever Karen is described as, I am so far from that. I was just a woman minding my business, and I simply expressed my right to not wear a mask. I definitely do not think that the mask should be mandated. Hundreds and thousands of people die from the flu every year, but there's no frenzy about it.
Okay, well, welcome.
Hi, Dr. Phil.
I'm glad to meet you. And
Nice to meet you.
You said half of the story was told, so I want to give you every opportunity to tell the other half. You said the man looks to me like he was about to stab me, so you felt threatened.
I did, most definitely. It almost felt like he's about to charge at me. And, you know, considering everything that we've been going through in this lockdown and hearing stories of people, I've heard a story in the beginning of the lockdown where people got stabbed in a grocery store. When I am hearing this man's hostility coming at me with so much anger and just aggression, and he just kept going and going, I felt almost like I'm experiencing PTSD. I got triggered. So in those moments, I just reacted because I felt like I don't know what he could do. For all I know, he could have ran at me and just stabbed me.
You said that you had actually called the store manager ahead of time, but then you went to the wrong store.
That is true. But what's important is that regardless of that, I was still escorted to the store manager, and she gave me the permission. She said, just for today, go ahead and do your shopping just for today.
Okay, so you had permission from the store manager.
I had permission. That's what people need to know. It's not like whatever stories they're putting out there. There's so many false narratives about what happened. They're saying they saw me with a mask on, and that supposedly I walked in and it caused a scene. I was walking around and getting in people's faces. Complete lies.
So you weren't coughing on people, sneezing on people?
Absolutely not.
You didn't run through a line?
Absolutely not.
And burst into the store? Why did you say these were Democratic pigs?
In the last couple of months, during this entire lockdown, I was like viciously harassed on my social media posts by people that are affiliated with the Democratic Party, just because I had different ideologies than them.
Okay,
so in those moments, I felt like, you know, the way they were acting towards me, and especially also calling me Karen, which is something that party, I think they invented that word Karen, it seems like.
But so you equated them with people that were attacking you online?
Yes,